Everybody's ready to go?
Yep, definitely.
Alrighty. Part 2 of trying to beat the Taurus demon begins.
With one man down.
We killed Devin.
Person who did the most damage.
In the vague hopes that sacrificing his life
Would
to
appease the gods.
Nephil, the god of dice and luck, would be enough for them to defeat the Taurus demon. Where we left off, we just crossed the bridge again, past the firebombs, and yeah, you guys take it away.
Okay, I say we look through the houses this time instead of continuing on.
Okay, that's fine.
Begin!
Begin! Commence! Alright, you guys enter the first house that you come across. Are you all checking the house? Or who's checking?
We can each check a house.
I was about to say, if we stay together, we'll stay safer.
But if we check apart and just scream if something happens,
Okay.
and immediately book it if you see any sign of danger, at least at that point, it'll go faster.
Okay.
Okay. So you're splitting up a bit?
Yep.
That's my vote.
Alright, so there's 2 houses and 3 of you. Who's doubling up?
I think you two should stay together.
I don't. I have 10 health. I think you two should stay together because you two have the least health.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Cyrus and Alex, you guys go into the far house as Kaya goes into the nearest one. Kaya, go ahead and roll perception.
Alright. It's a d20, right?
Yes.
10.
Alright, what's your wisdom?
Let me scroll up. My wisdom is 10.
Alright, cool. As you look, you enter the house, and it's like a kind of split-level house. You go through the first bit, and there's not a lot to see, just some chairs and such, and what appear to be like work equipment. That's very old and decrepit, like the rest of this entire burg. Then you head up to the second kind of level, and as you're moving around a bookcase, you see a small chest behind it.
Okay. I'm gonna go open the chest.
The chest is locked.
I don't have lock picking. Can I break the lock?
You
Is
can
there-
attempt to. Go ahead and roll strength.
D20?
Yep.
Nope.
Well,
sure.
your strength is like 17, isn't it?
Yeah.
That should
Like you're trying to roll under a 17.
You just
Oh,
broke the
Okay,
law.
cool. Awesome.
Well, I think there's rules specific to this for like what the actual level is, but I'll give that one to you that if you didn't break the lock, you at least shattered the wood around it enough to loosen it to where you can now open the chest.
Alright.
And inside the chest, you find what appear to be like fire-blackened ceramic balls with like a parchment, a thick kind of like leathery parchment over the top of them. And you
Is there,
find 5 of them.
like- Okay. Is it possible for me to deposit some arrows into the chest to, like, cut back for later?
Unless you die.
'Cause- unless I die. That might not be a good idea.
Mhm. Bring them to one of us. We are empty.
Alright. I'm gonna be over encumbered for a little bit, but I'm gonna bring them back to the guys.
Okay.
So. I don't know what they are. I don't know how to find out either, because what the parchment, does it have any writing on it?
No, it's not like a written parchment. It's just something that's stretched
Just
over
covered.
the top. When you lift them, you can definitely tell that there's something inside sloshing around in them.
Okay.
Alex and Cyrus, go ahead and roll perception for me.
Click on the damn thing.
What, Blanca?
I don't see shit.
Yeah. So Alex goes in and he's just very, this is how people used to live here back in however long ago it was. How interesting. He sees a carpet and he likes the carpet. It's an interesting carpet. Cyrus, you on the other hand, find that there's nothing of very much interest in the house as you go through it, but you come across a wooden door leading towards what appears to be a backyard through the window. But as you go to check it, the door is locked.
It's wood, right?
Mm-hmm.
How sturdy? Old or fresh? Or
It's aged.
can I tell if any of it's rotted?
It doesn't look particularly, like, rotted. It just doesn't look like it's been well upkept.
I checked to see if it can be broken down.
You think with the proper application of strength, you could probably break it down. Or
Okay,
someone
so we
could.
need Kaya too.
Okay.
I will help in the strength check.
Okay. So, eventually Kaya gets there, and all three of you roll strength.
Alright. So you roll for yours.
That's
16?
mine.
Mine's 19. So.
You all slam up against the door, and it refuses to yield.
Once more!
Yeah.
With feeling!
Mine's a 1.
That's gonna break that door open.
One can hope.
And I'm just
Yours
gonna
is
bounce off.
19.
My shield bounces off
So,
again.
Watch,
Alex,
I broke it and you fell through.
Alex charges, slams into the door, and his shield reverberating falls off. Kaya just looks over at him, and together with Cyrus, they both just put their shoulder into it, and the door comes loose like it's butter.
Cool.
Outside, you find sitting on the ground kind of near where the collapsed door now is. Three, I believe it's 3, right? Yes, 3 cloths with this beautiful golden blue kind of resin on them.
Take one!
I imagine we'll all take one.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
There's 3, which is enough for all of us.
That will help.
And they're clubs?
Cloths.
Cloths, okay.
Cloths with resin,
The resin.
on them.
Sorry, it cut out a little bit.
So yes, that's all that's in the houses. Alex, I know you mentioned this when we were on break, but there is a ladder kind of leading up to where the Hollows are throwing their firebombs at you.
Okay.
Should we go over there?
No, I think we're... Wait, did you find anything in your house?
The only thing I found was I take out the items and I show them to him. I don't know what they are, but I did find them. There's clearly something in them. They may be of use.
Didn't Richard say they were fire bombs?
He just said that they were full of liquid.
or something.
Fire-seared pottery that are filled with liquid that have like a leather kind of parchmenty thing tied to the top of them.
Yes.
Does
So I
this,
would assume they are.
Parchment look flammable?
Yes. I mean,
So
all
I would.
parchment's flammable.
Would it be
So-
safe to infer that they are firebombs?
Yeah, you can make that assumption.
So
Okay.
Richard has given us projectile weapons and a weapon buff, it looks like.
Maybe. Anything to make our sword at least a little sharper.
I don't have a sword. I have a flail.
Okay,
The
anything
gold...
sharper.
Okay, so the gold pine resin in Dark Souls gives your weapon electricity buff
Ooh.
for like a minute.
Oh,
So we can use both
So
these
we
items in the boss
in-
fight if we would like
That's
to.
a long time.
I know. Stop. What?
Oh, did
didn't-
you not hear me? I said we could use both these items in the boss fight if we want to.
That's what I imagine would be the best plan of action.
Okay.
Alright, let's head to the boss.
Okay.
Oh god, the same perception check again.
Do you even want to make it, or do you not care anymore?
I still want to do it.
Okay.
I don't even notice it this
No,
time.
you don't even notice it this time. How weird.
I rolled a 4.
Were you looking
Wait.
out for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Third time's the charm.
You see something shimmering behind the cisterns and pottery as you walk up the tower.
Get it, get it. Oh, it's a bug. Kill it fast.
You don't even
Kill it
see it.
fast.
You're unaware of this, Cyrus.
Oh,
So I
Oh.
finally realized why Alex was acting so crazy. and I decide to go take a look
Stab it fast. It's gonna disappear.
So
quickly.
as you begin moving towards it, it disappears.
Of course. All right. I shrug, move back.
Up to the gate.
Hooray.
Let's do it.
All right,
We got
everyone roll
this.
initiative.
Oh. It's yours.
I have a
Okay.
Okay, I rolled a 2. What are you rolling? One. Okay. I have a question though.
Yes.
When we roll our initiative, it says you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Yeah, if you have your tokens selected, so like you're clicked on Kaya, like to move her, and then you hit initiative, it'll automatically add it to the tracker. Otherwise, it just pops up what it is.
Okay.
And then
I know
add
how
it.
to do that now. Thank you.
So Cyrus and Kaya roll a d20, so we can figure out what that order is going to be. High is good.
Who wants to aggro the boss this time? I'm willing to do it.
I'm gonna vote Alex. He's got the highest chance of living if he gets hit because it's so hard for anything to hit him.
I have super high dex, so yeah.
And
Okay.
your plate.
I think that's a smart move. Go for it.
Okay then.
But I think we should pick up our bloodstains first.
Of
Before
course.
we piss anything off, and also keep in mind the hollows are still there.
Hollows must die first.
So we don't have to worry about applying the weapon buff in battle. Right before we go through the fog gate, I think that's when we should use it.
I
I
think
would
we should
wait until we
after we kill the
until we
hollows.
start to aggro
Oh,
the
yeah.
boss.
Until we aggro the boss. That's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys walk through the fog gate.
Okay.
As is your right. Alex, it's your turn.
I'm gonna ask her for one of the fire bombs.
I think we should save those for the boss.
I'm not gonna use it until the boss, but I want to have one.
How many between us?
There's 5 in total.
There's 5.
Well, that means you get.
I'm gonna go pick up my bloodstain because I died on the ground first.
I'll take one. He can have 2.
Alright, and I'm gonna deal out 1 firebomb to Alex and 2 to Cyrus.
Thank you.
Okay. It's not
And
your turn.
I'm
You can't
going
go pick
straight
up
for
the-
those hollows.
You're not gonna pick up your bloodstain?
After getting the bloodstain, of course.
Okay, so you're gonna get your bloodstain and then go to the hollows.
Yeah, I'll do
Yep.
that too.
Oh,
My
that's
bloodstain's
everyone in
right
turn,
there.
So
Mine is 2.
Mine is 2.
you can make it almost up the ladder after that.
I'm just gonna go to the bottom of the ladder. Screw that.
All right.
We can all charge up there together. Just
Kaya,
my vote, when we go up the ladder, everybody make room for everybody to get up there before we attack.
Of course.
Kaya, your turn.
Yeah.
What?
Your
Yes,
turn.
Oh, I pick up my bloodstain and join the guys.
All right. Cyrus, you're gonna do the same.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Okay. The hollows will make an attack on Cyrus and Alex. We'll start with Alex. They miss. And now we'll do Cyrus. They hit. They hit for 2 damage.
Okay.
All right, Alex, your turn.
I'm climbing the ladder and attacking my first hollow.
Okay.
And there I am.
All right. Roll damage.
Click the chat. Sorry.
Oh, good, I hit. And it's dead.
All right. And you just chop it down real fast. Kaya, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna attack the next hollow.
Okay.
Alright.
Go ahead and roll it.
You hit it.
All right, cool. Cyrus, your turn.
All right, is the hollow still alive?
Yes.
Barely.
Okay, I'll kill it then. See if I can. Just give me 1 sec. Here we go.
Oh, miss.
Ah, that sucks.
1 second.
That's the hollow's turn.
Alright, the hollow is going to attack Kaya, because you're the one that hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'll attack back at you. Or actually, no, it's got its crossbow and it's already fired. It's going to attempt to reload. Alex, your turn.
While it's focused on reloading, I'm gonna just slice it. No, I'm not.
Kaya, your turn.
You're doing good. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna swing at it again.
It's still reloading, so attack of
I didn't hit it.
awesome.
Cyrus, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to attack. Oops.
Oh. Totally a 20 you. Ah!
Ah, good job.
You hit it.
All damage.
It
Alright.
still lives.
No, that's enough damage. So
Yeah.
you bring your mace into its chest and it falls to the floor.
Good job, everybody. Teamwork.
Alright, before you aggro the boss, I need to heal.
It's fine with me.
Sounds like a plan. It would be best for you to heal yourself as you have a higher chance of succeeding
Yes.
than me. I promise I'm not being selfish. I just feel really dumb.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay, that's just enough health.
Good
Cool.
job.
Okay.
Alright, so our plan of attack is for you to
You
aggro.
bring it to the place for you to jump down on it.
I advise throwing the fire bombs before we jump down,
Yeah, throw the
honestly.
fire bombs down onto it. I'll coat my weapon with that resin
And attack.
and throw a firebomb at it.
Okay. Well, bring it close enough to us before you do that.
Okay, I'm gonna go halfway down the stretch, cover my blade in the resin,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna move to where it will jump down.
Okay. And it is your initiative. So as it jumps down, what do you want to do?
I'm hitting it in the face with a firebomb.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a D20, right?
Yeah. Alright. Roll. What's a firebomb? Oh, for it. That's 1d8 plus 4.
I can type it in for you.
Crit firebomb, nice.
And then we double the d8 because of the crit.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
So 12.
So, no. It's 4
Double
plus
the
4. You double the dice number.
Oh, my bad. So,
So it's 8.
Great start.
But hey, it's damage. You still have your movement. What do you want to do?
Run towards us.
How far do I have to move before it charges?
Who knows? You're not
Well, I
psychic.
think it's going to be a little disoriented because of the fire in its face. So I'm going to move as far as I can back. Oh, hell, that's actually perfect. Running, I can actually get all the way up there.
Yeah.
Book it 60 feet.
Oh, you can't do that. You've done an action. You can't
Okay, so I can only
also
move
run.
30.
You can move to there, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm heading to there.
Okay.
So, and I'm going into a defensive stance, ready for
You
it to
can't.
attack. Oh, I
You've
can't?
done an action. You cannot take a defensive stance action.
Okay, so then I'm just standing there.
Yeah. All right, cool. Kaya, it is now your turn.
I am going to
Coat.
coat my flail
Okay.
in the resin and wait for it to... Can I throw a firebomb that far? I don't think
That's
so.
really far. It'd be a very difficult
Yeah.
throw.
I'm gonna wait for it to come closer.
Okay.
So I'm saving my stuff.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean, you already did an action anyway, so it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
The boss charges forward. Alex, go ahead and make your dex save.
D20?
Yes. I'm good!
Super good.
You're welcome.
You beautifully dance out of the way
Nice.
of the charging beast whose
Like,
vision is obscured
Like,
by
hold
flame.
on.
Cyrus, it is your turn.
Firebomb time.
I'm going to apply my lightning resin
Okay.
and get at my fire bombs to help with the long-range attacks.
All right. My hollows are gone, but so just keep that. All right, Alex, it's your turn again. What do you want to do?
With the lightning resin, how much boost do I get to my attack?
I don't know.
We'll find out. Let's do this.
Go, baby. I have faith in you.
Stab it in the back of the knee. Never mind.
You cleave
Careful,
forward,
that's-
and
that's-
lightning
okay.
shimmers across the rock as you hit the ground.
Oh.
Kaya, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna throw a firebomb at it.
Okay.
So, do I roll a d20 first, or do I
Yep.
just throw?
You roll a d20. We need to know if you hit Alex.
Huh?
We need to know if you hit Alex.
I rolled a 7.
7, so... Nope. Well, you completely miss. Actually, hold on. Roll a d10.
It didn't.
Oops, sorry.
Roll a d10 and don't roll a 10. Or a 9.
Mother, why did you say that?
Alright, so roll a d8.
Ah.
Alright. You, Alex, and the demon take 2 damage.
Come up the ladder for heals.
I'm fine. I have potions.
That's fine.
Yeah, it actually probably thinks Alex did that one too, because it hit it on behind
So
it
good job,
on
you
the
still have
ground.
aggro. Sorry.
So it's gonna take a swipe at you, Alex.
Yay!
And
Might miss.
it barely misses. Its axe coming within an inch of your neck. Cyrus, it's now your turn.
Okay, man. Well, if you can take another messed up hit, I'm going to try attacking the demon with the firebomb.
Alright, roll a d20.
No problem.
God, mother.
Roll a d10. Don't roll a 9 or a 10. Actually, for you, it'd be an 8, 9, or a 10, because you're in a different angle than her.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God, it goes off the other end.
So that was a big miss.
Yep. Alex.
All right, I need a 30-second bathroom break.
No problem. It'll probably be more than that time to get back to you.
Great.
Alex, what do you want to do?
All I can do is hit it. I'm hitting it.
All right.
Actually, I'm drinking a potion before I hit it.
Well, you can do one or the other.
Okay, I'm hitting it. Okay.
You should have drank the potion.
I hate this game.
You roll 20!
I'm gonna throw up.
Alright, Kaya, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna throw another firebomb.
I'm gonna die.
Death by firebomb.
That's your last firebomb, right?
Yes, that's my last one.
Okay, go ahead.
I rolled a 12.
Okay. Roll a d10.
God damn it.
What?
It shouldn't take that much to hit him with a firebomb.
Well, she's not scoring a direct hit, so I need to know where it lands. So 6 is behind it. Roll damage. 1d8 plus 4. Okay, and then that's halved, so 5 damage gets dealt to the beast.
Yay, I
And it
did
still
something.
thinks I did it.
You bastard, Alex! You son of a bitch!
I was drinking a potion this time.
It's gonna attempt to hit you with its axe again because it's got one song, and it brings its axe down. You think for just a split second that it's about to hit you, and it slams its axe into the ground next to you, embedding it into the wall.
Ooh, that means it might be stuck for a moment.
Yes!
And now we
But
wait
it's
for
Cyrus's turn.
Hey, I'm back.
Hey, good job.
The
It
axe
just
is embedded into the wall. It might be stuck.
Drop on it. Drop on it hard.
I did 5 damage with a firebomb.
that's
Okay,
everything
so
you-
it's directly under us.
yes.
Yes.
I have 1 firebomb left, but I can drop now if the party wants that.
I would drop and then come back up in case you miss, because that way you could still throw the firebomb later.
Okay, sure. So I'll drop right now.
All right.
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
Aerial attack. You want me to roll a d20?
Yep. All right.
Yes.
Yes!
So, roll your damage. Just a normal damage roll. So that's 4 damage. And now, roll 2d4. Alright, you deal 5 damage, or no, you deal 7 damage.
Yay! Good job! Proud
Great.
of you. Good job. You're the most successful out of us so far.
So that's there.
No, we had a pretty good opening to this boss battle.
We really did.
Yeah,
Much
fireball in
better.
its face.
So
Alright.
would you like to stay on this floor or go for another aerial attack up the ladder?
I'd vote aerial attack.
Okay.
It's working.
Yeah, Cyrus, if you want to, you have enough movement to get back up to the top.
Let's do that then. Yeah.
Okay. See what landed there. So that's 5, 10, 25. Yeah, you're right there. You're at the top of the ladder. Alex, what do you want to do?
I'm hitting it.
Okay.
No,
I
you're
am not. I hate this freaking roll.
Don't you just...
Okay, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna do an aerial attack.
Okay.
Okay. 12! So, roll.
Stop.
Yeah, okay. Roll to hit. Or roll your damage.
Nice.
And add 2d4 to that.
Damn.
Alright, look at you with your 9 damages.
Yay!
Pretty good. The boss is now going to try, or the Taurus demon rips at the axe to try and get it out from being embedded in the tower. And it succeeds, but that's its whole turn.
Okay.
Cyrus, it's your turn again.
I will drop onto the boss.
Alright. Roll to hit.
Sure.
You lunge just past the boss and land next to Alex.
Dang it.
Alex, it's now your turn. Well, actually, wait. Cyrus, you have movement. Do you want to try and go back up, or what do you want to do?
Okay, I'll go back up the ladder.
Did I have movement after my attack?
Yeah, do you want to be on the top again?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Alex, it's your turn.
Groin stab. I break my sword on its groin.
Oh
What the
no.
hell?
You lunge forward
Balls of
underneath
steel.
its
We did not
underneath
need
its
that right
bullocks and smash your sword against the tower. You look in horror as it splinters in front of your eyes.
Oh no.
Run up the ladder.
What do you want to do?
Okay, you still have 1 firebomb. I'm willing to give
No,
you
he
I
doesn't.
one of
only
those.
have one.
You only
Yuli?
had,
Yeah, everyone's
there
out
were
except for
only
you.
5. I had 2. He had 1. You had 2 because I gave you 2.
Yeah, I'm willing to give you one of those because your weapon's broken now.
How much of my sword do I have left?
Like about 4 inches of it.
So I can still stabby stab if I needed to.
It's going to do significantly less damage, but yes, you could. It's a broken sword. It's no longer like a great sword.
Going up the ladder.
Alright.
It's gonna follow me.
No, because my turn's next.
Where do you want to move to?
You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna slam what's left of my sword against my shield in a defensive manner.
Okay, that's good. Defensive stance. Kaya, it's all you.
Alright, I'm gonna aerial attack again.
All right.
I'm just gonna keep its attention.
We really need this. Oh.
Nope. Sorry.
Kaya lunges over the beast
And going back up the ladder.
and runs back up the ladder.
God! Whoops!
And then the
And I
boss
have
is,
its attention still.
yeah, boss is gonna try and attack Alex.
But at least I'm in defensive stance this time.
Actually, oh no, because you're in defensive stance, it doesn't hit. Otherwise, it would have.
Good job!
Nice.
Its axe
So
is
good.
barely deflected by your shield, and you thank the heavens that didn't connect.
Yeah, because you have no weapon.
Cyrus?
Okay, I will perform an aerial attack.
All right.
Come on, Cyrus, you got this.
So close. So close. You run
Okay,
back up
I
the
will
ladder?
climb back up the ladder.
All right. Alex, it's your turn again.
My shield does not do enough damage.
Just try to stay alive.
I have my shield set as one of my weapon proficiencies at least.
Mm-hmm.
How much damage could I do if I actually hit it?
1d4 plus your strength bonus. If you
It's
have a strength
something,
bonus.
it's better than nothing at least, but
I'm staying in defensive. It's going
There
to keep
you
me
go.
alive, and I'm going to keep its attention.
Since you're a fighter, you wouldn't know this. Even though your sword is shattered, the resin is still effective on it. So even though the initial strike wouldn't do that much damage, the resin damage would be the same.
But if I leave defensive stance, I'm open for a heavy hit.
Yeah. I'm just giving you your options.
I'm staying in defensive stance.
okay.
All right. Kaya, your turn.
Aerial attack.
Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Then you run back up the ladder.
Ladder. Sorry, my
Boss
bad.
gonna
I didn't
attack
mean to scare you.
Alex. Wow, embeds crushing down again. This time, knowing what's coming, you use your shield and again angle it, and the Taurus demon embeds his axe back into the tower, and you can see
Yay!
visible frustration on its face.
I imagine that frustration mirrors ours at the moment.
Cyrus, what do you want to do?
Aerial attack.
All right.
Aerial attack!
That's all we can do.
It's the best option.
It is.
All right, run back up the ladder.
Yeah.
At least it
you know
wasn't
it.
a one.
All right, Alex.
Is it still trying to get it out of the wall?
Yeah. It's begun trying to wrench it out, yes.
Okay. I am going to actually stab it.
All right.
I got faith in you. You can do this.
No, there's no faith. Oh, shit,
hit
I
it.
hit.
Look at you.
What do I roll this time?
D4.
Because my sword is broke.
He said a D4.
No, it's a shield. It's a 1d2
Oh, 1D2
plus 2d4.
Okay. plus 2, 4.
So just roll 1d2.
Okay.
And now add 2d4. So roll 2d4 now. Good. So deal 10 damage to it with your broken piece of crap sword.
Bam!
Congratulations.
Nice.
That brings it's around 7 now.
So that
Kaya?
probably irritated it even more.
Oh yeah, it like visibly grunts and just its leg tenses as you stab the lightning sword into it. Kaya, your turn.
Aerial attack.
All right. Someday, man, we're gonna roll above a 13.
Oh!
All right.
Nice.
So roll your damage.
And then I still have the
pretty
lightning
sure,
resin.
I'm like pretty sure you've been rolling this wrong for a while. Hold on a second. Kaya strength. Yeah. So, you just so you know, you roll 1d6 or actually You get 2 through 5, so you're actually supposed to be rolling 1d5
Oh.
plus 1. So you still get 6, but your strength gives you a +1 to your weapon.
Okay. So,
Okay, so basically, just so you know, the way that you're supposed to roll this, to make it simple, is 1d4 plus 2. That's your damage roll.
okay. Okay. So do you want me to roll that, or do you want to stick with the
No,
6?
it's a 6 either way. We'll just say you got
Okay.
max damage. So now roll 2d4 to add to that.
Five.
Good, 11 damage.
Now run back up.
Yeah, run back up.
As you crush down on its shoulder, you see a spurt of blackened blood kind of squirt out as you fall to the ground and run back up the ladder. The Taurus demon now tries to rip the axe away from the tower. And it succeeds. But that's its turn. Cyrus, it's yours.
Aerial attack.
All right.
It's effective. It's working.
We're getting there
Assuming
with
we
just the
get
3
rolls.
of us.
Yay! Good
Sacrificing
job, Cyrus.
Devin. It was worth everything.
It was. Absolutely. We got firebombs.
Alright, so that's 8. Oh, I did Kaya's damage wrong. Derpy derp. That was actually 15 damage, not 11.
Oh, cool.
So there's that, and then yours is 8 plus 5. Alright, super good.
Back up the ladder.
You've dealt
How many more turns of pine resin do we have left?
You've dealt 69 damage, you guys.
Out of its 100.
You have approximately, well, not approximately, you have 2 turns of pine resin left.
Okay.
Alex?
Back to defensive stance, because I see
Alright.
it's got its weapon back up.
Good. Kaya?
Aerial attack!
Alright.
Okay, so I roll a d20 and then I changed my thingy. So,
Alright.
depending on if I hit. I don't
Oh
hit.
no!
I my fucking weapon.
Oh no!
Blinded.
Bring your flail down and shatter it on the ground. We're doing good at getting rid of weapons, you guys.
I'm gonna go back up the stairs.
Alright.
Ladder.
I'm the only one who has a working weapon now.
No, I have a catalyst. I don't know if I can use it on this,
Well,
but
1, you have a catalyst, and 2, your flail still, the chain on the flail still technically has lightning on it. Just like his broken, crappy swords, it still technically has lightning on it.
And
Briefly.
it technically consists as
Okay,
a sword, so I don't
so
get
I
a
do
negative
have a
from
question. What can a cleric do with a catalyst? Can
it. Heal, smite.
You could.
I don't think we have smite. The only
could
casting
smack
spell
it.
we have is heal.
You
right?
could smack it. You don't have anything that you can use a catalyst for yet. You
So
don't
I
have,
can smack it.
yeah, for like no damage, but yes, you could. The club of your flail would do more damage than a catalyst. A catalyst is basically like a magic wand, so it's like, you know, a small piece of wood. Whereas
okay.
at least your flail is like a fairly large cudgel.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
It's his turn anyways.
Yeah.
So, Kaya and Cyrus, go ahead and make a dex roll.
God
he
damn it.
noticed them.
It's been a lot of damage coming from the top recently.
So that's the same as my dex at the moment?
5?
Yeah.
Good, that means you pass.
Yay!
Cyrus, on the other hand, you take 9 whole damages.
Oh no!
I would have lived through that. Why was it you instead of me?
I'm dead.
I'm sorry.
So again, it jumps up and flattens the person on the bottom left like a pancake. That is a brutal attack.
It really is.
I mean, all of its attacks technically do 1d12 plus a modifier, but that one especially because it gains a bonus to its base attack. It hurts. Oh, hold on a second.
Yeah, because Cyrus is dead.
I'm
And we have broken
incorrect.
bones.
Cyrus, you have 1 HP.
Why?
I misread my die because the 9 and 6 look very similar.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
That's it's probably pretty hard to read, but that's a 6. And that's a 9. They look almost the exact same.
Is this what we call a D&D miracle?
Pretty much.
Yes.
Well, it depends on if you get hit next turn and die anyways. Anyways, it's your turn. With your 1 HP, as you're barely
And
clinging
the only
to life.
working weapon, right?
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
And I
Okay.
believe you still have a firebomb, too.
You do.
Well, I mean, since I have the only working weapon at this point, I'm willing to give that to one of you guys. Does the lady need it? Willing to
I'd
give it off to her.
Alexander,
Really?
but I would not throw it at him. Yeah, really.
What are you using? A mace?
Yeah, mace.
I think I have that as one of my proficiencies.
Well, yeah, I could give you the mace if you'd like to finish it off.
I'd love to. I'm getting really irritated at this thing.
Okay, do you want me to throw you the mace or give it to you or what?
It's safer to throw the mace than the firebomb.
I'm gonna climb up. I'm gonna climb up.
Well, you can't yet.
Well, yeah, good point.
You'll have to wait.
Ah, damn it.
So,
So yeah, just prepare for any attacks coming from the big
we
bastard.
could potentially fight it down below and
Alright,
get it to go
anyways,
back down.
this is enough metaing. What are you going to do? It's your action. Cyrus, what are you doing?
Right. You know what? If you're still down there with a broken weapon, I might as well try to attack it with my weapon, right?
Okay, so roll.
Am I on the bottom floor right now?
No, you're on the top. The two
Oh,
of
I
you are
am,
both on the
okay.
top.
That's how you got
You and
squished.
Kaya are on the top. Alex is on the bottom.
Is the demon on the top floor?
Yes, the demon's with you.
Okay. I guess I could try to attack the demon as it is right now. Is that okay with the party?
Fine by
Yeah.
me.
Alright, roll to hit.
Good luck. Shit.
And then roll 2d4. Oh, wait, no, you missed. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm dumb. Alright, so yeah. After the near-death experience of being crushed, as you get to your feet, you swing wildly with your mace, and it has no effect. Alex, it's your turn.
I'm climbing up and getting on. That's about 35 feet to get at least on the other side of Cyrus, right?
520. Yes.
I'm gonna get to the other side of Cyrus and get in my defensive stance.
Okay. Kaya?
I'm going to attack with the chain of my flail and the last turn of my lightning stuff. That's what I can do. Alright. So, roll a d20.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
9. I don't even hit it. Don't matter.
Alright.
Okay, it was nice knowing you.
Everybody roll a dex saving throw.
I die. Maybe.
What's
I
your
do have the highest health.
I do not. Defensive stance for the win.
Depends on how much this fucker hits for. Which, shit, I should have taken the opportunity to heal Cyrus. I didn't think about it.
Cyrus?
My turn?
Roll a dex
You
saving
gotta
throw.
roll a dex saving throw.
Got it.
Alright. So, as was predicted, Cyrus dies. And the rest of you take 3 damage.
Oh! Cool.
What?
We only took 3 damage.
Well, not
dead.
sorry. Not Alex. Alex passed.
Oh,
Kaya,
yeah,
you take
passed.
3 damage.
I take 3 damage, so I'm down to 7. That's okay, I can handle that. Is Cyrus's mace still up there?
It's on his body.
Okay.
He's holding
Okay,
it.
It's not your turn yet.
He just died.
It is his
Yeah,
turn
but-
because Cyrus is dead.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
I'm picking up the mace and commencing my attack.
All right.
Love having multiple weapon proficiencies.
It's nice, right?
And I miss.
Aw.
Well done. As you
I
swing,
swear you're using something.
as you swing your mace, you notice the sparkle of the resin disappears and it throws your aim off. Kaya, your turn.
He still has the firebomb on his body too, right?
Yeah, you can take that back.
All right. I'm gonna grab the firebomb and toss it at the dude, which I feel like is a really.
He's very, very close.
I know, but okay. No, I'm not. You know what? I'm gonna grab the firebomb, and then I am going.
Behind him.
Shut up! I know what I'm doing, and then I'm going to move over here
Oh,
behind him. I can do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's what I'm gonna do, and I
Just-
believe that ends my turn.
Just in
Or-
case, so you wanted to know, he could still hit you from that distance. You'd have to move another square back to be out of range.
Okay. Can I do that?
It's still within your movement, so yeah.
Okay. Then there we go.
All right.
It's all on me again.
Good luck. At least you have a working weapon.
It attacks Alex and misses.
Ah,
Its axe cleaving just to the side. Cyrus
It is probably getting really tired of me.
it's
Alex.
probably getting really tired of missing in general.
What do you want to do?
Well, I've got a weapon. I'm hitting it.
Hopefully I don't break this one. I don't.
Hey, and you hit. What does he roll to hit with the
My
mace?
sword was a D12. I don't
I
know
believe
what
it's
this
a
one is.
1d6 for a mace.
Yeah.
Ah, 5 damage.
So, yeah, as it crushes down next to you, you pick your mace, or you pick the mace, and you just slam it into its cheek, and you actually see the demon like shudder to the side and fall to a knee. Kaya, it's your turn.
I'm gonna throw the firebomb.
On its back.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
It's a big target, so hopefully I won't miss.
Go ahead and roll.
Alright. 13.
This is. Roll a d10. I believe it's a 3 you don't want to roll. That was close. Alright. Roll 1d8 plus 4.
That's the one for the firebomb, right?
1d8 plus
Okay. Then I macroed that, so I'm just gonna click it.
4. 9 damage halved. It's 5 damage. So, you throw the firebomb. It actually skips off of the shoulder of the beast and lands right in front of it, exploding, causing the front of it and its chest to be encased in fire. It rears back on its haunches and then falls to the ground dead.
Yay! We did it!
Lifting the mace into the air.
With my weapon and my final consumable. Nice job, team.
Yeah, what do I get from the body?
Give me a second. I gotta look it up real
That's
fast.
so low, too.
Loot, 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 loot. Please have at least a small sword.
Oh my god.
Why would a Taurus demon have a small sword?
On top of that,
It
none of
has-
us have humanity.
It has souvenirs from people
Honest.
it's killed.
You're a funny guy. No, the two of you gain a humanity and a homeward bone.
Homeward bone.
No souls?
Well, I'm gonna get to that. I have to.
Oh,
I'm
thank you.
trying to calculate everything real fast. There's a lot of
And-
numbers because of all the times you guys died. I have to get all those numbers and set them up too. So give me a minute.
Also, the hollows before, we didn't get any souls from them.
I'm aware.
He's
Adding
calculating
that
all
all
of it.
up.
I'm just telling him. Bless you. We killed it. With 3 of us. We did better with 3 of us than we did with 4 of us.
I know.
Well, I mean, it helps when you guys have fire bombs and lightning weapons.
It does.
Unless
now
you
2
break
of
the
us are
weapon in one
weaponless.
hit.
Well, 3 of us, technically.
I still have my shield. I can at least shield bash.
I have a shield. And a catalyst. That ain't gonna do shit.
All right, so everyone, so you all and Devin get 90 from the hollows as far as souls. So I'm gonna write that on Devin's sheet. Where's his XP at? I have no idea where he wrote his XP. There it is. Alright, and then the 3 of you gain an additional 55. For your solo adventures. And Alex and Kaya gain 1,000.
I can level up!
And just because I think that's a bit too punishing, I'll give Cyrus 500.
Okay.
Thank you.
Because you were important in the fight, even if you did die. And
Oh, yeah,
normally-
absolutely.
Nor-
We could
in
not have
normal
done it without him.
D&D, you wouldn't give it, but I feel like since you would have technically respawned, that's fine. 500. You can have half for having died.
I appreciate that.
Okay. Okay. I can finally level up.
So
Then
you run,
you can't
you
even
run
access
all the way
Roll20
back to the
right now,
ball.
but I did save the data for you. So when you can, we can enter it all in.
Okay.
So you're gonna
I'm
run
so
all the
happy.
way back to the fire.
Back to the fire?
Yeah,
Alright.
make our ways back to the bonfire.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Timing the dodge between the freaking fireballs.
Wait, if we go back to the bonfire, doesn't it reset everything if we rest at it?
Would it reset the boss?
No.
Bosses
Bosses
do
never
reset.
Bosses never reset. And for this session, neither are hollows that you've cleared out.
Okay. Whew. So just time the fireballs and get to the bonfire and rest.
Alright. Cool. So go ahead and do any of your XP stuff or any of that.
We can't for him right now.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I can't. I really want to level up, but I can't.
Well, I mean, you can, because it's 8. It's been 4 hours. I feel like it's a good enough time to call it done. Beating the Taurus demon.
I should be able to level 2.
How much XP do you need for a level?
That's dependent on
Clerics
class.
need 1,500.
I need 2,000.
He does. But he already had 1,000.
Actually, technically, I need 2,300. But I already had 1,500, so...
You're good.
Yay!
I just need to know what I need to roll for my health.
You roll your to hit die. You get 1, and so you roll that. I believe it's... You're a D10, right?
D12.
He's been rolling a d12 to hit.
My sword was a D12.
No, your hit die, not your 2 hit.
Oh. Then yeah, it's a D10.
Yeah, so you roll a D10 to add to your HP.